in 2004, I came to New York City, escaping from an abusive relationship in Miami. And New York City embraced me like no other city in the world. This is an amazing place to live. And, I'm very happy to be here. At the time, I was a sex worker. I was heavily involved in drugs and in drug use. I was undocumented, and I didn't have health insurance. And where did I go for my health? I went to Callen-Lorde. I was released from Rikers Island, and from Rikers Island, I was sent to immigration, and I was let out with an ankle bracelet, and I went to drug treatment, and I changed my life. I'm not going to say for the better, because my life as a drug addict was a good life, too. And my life as a sex worker was amazing. I just embraced another kind of life, right? And, in the drug treatment program, they asked me, you need to see a doctor, where are you going to go? And I said, I'm going to go to Callen-Lorde. And I was embarrassed to go because I remember that I never paid any of my sliding skills, money. And I was like, oh, my God, I must owe them a lot of money. This is going to be hard. I said, I have no shame. I'll go anyways. So I got there, and it was this super cool person in the front desk. And I said, hi, I have an appointment. And they said, yeah, I see you here. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I know that I owe you guys a lot of money. And they said, what do you mean? And I said, I owe many, appointments that I never paid. And they say, do you have health insurance? And I said, no. And they say, do you have a job? And I said, no. And they did this. Beep. They said, you don't owe us anything. And that is amazing. The idea that, that I could access health services, mental health services, and didn't have to pay anything was great. So with all that to say, is today, a little bit later, you all know you're going to be asked for money, right? So when you are asked for money, you have an opportunity to say, beep, right? And put some more, because that money goes to people like me that at the time, I needed health services, I needed mental health services, and I didn't have the money to pay for. So you all have an opportunity to be amazing. You all have an opportunity to do something wonderful. And you're doing something wonderful. You're honoring a drug addict. You're honoring a person that was incarcerated. You're honoring a sex worker. You're honoring an undocumented person. You're honoring a trans woman of color. And that makes you amazing. Good night.